you all have to sit and listen to me whittering. I do apologise for this, but please, if you find the boredom is setting in and you are losing the will to live, or God forbid you have trouble with incontinence and are due to laughing so hard, the emergency exit off here and
Where's the life jackets?
Please remember this was not my idea. Simon forced me to do this. Please direct your complaint to him. Of course, if I do manage to entertain you, I'm more than happy to take compliments. Well, a wise man once told me that the best man's speech should only last as long as it takes for him to make love. So with that in mind, thank you very much.
Short but sweet.
In keeping with this, I'd like to start this evening by firstly saying that the bridesmaid looked amazing today. And only how shocked by our beautiful bride. I'd also like to say a big thank you to my assistants, the ushers, and Ben, Joe. It was a stipulation for the wedding that the ushers weren't allowed to look better than the best man today, and I'm pleased to say that they couldn't that roll out properly. I would also like to thank Justine's mum and dad, along with Simon's mum and dad, for helping to make today as special as it is. Finally, I would like to thank everyone here on behalf of the bride and groom for coming together and helping celebrate this special day, especially those that have travelled long distances. I know how strange it must be being on this side of the bars. So I'm standing up here tonight representing the category for Best Man, a term that is unjustly appointed to me and not deserved. Though it's a great honour, I'm not really the best man, I'm just a good guy. The award for best man tonight has to go to Simon.
Hey! Woo!
Now, as I mentioned, it's a great honour to be the best man, but with that honour comes a number of roles that I'm expected to carry out. One of which is obviously writing this speech. For those of you that do actually know me, you'll know that sitting down and writing a speech, let alone standing up and delivering it, certainly isn't one of my strong points. So to help make the process a little easier, I decided to turn to the internet for a little help. Well, the internet seems the perfect place to do it. So with a multitude of resources at my fingertips, I began searching the web. After numerous hours of searching, I found some really good stuff. I was supposed to be looking for a speech. After hours and hours of research, I did actually find several speech ideas. But no matter how hard I looked, I couldn't find any that were about a couple named Simon and Justine. So I guess it's down to me after all. So, let's talk about fun.
Come on, bring it on.
You asked me to do it. It's 4 pages of it.
Come on, mate, my arm's getting tired.
16th of February 1979, or at least I think it was. I tried to link this to some major world event, but it seems that nothing else happened. Although the hospital staff still refer to it as Ugly Friday. Unfortunately, Simon was just a road starter. At play school, Simon was different from all the other 5-year-olds. He was 11. I've known Simon for quite a few years now. I met him shortly after moving into my first house, and I haven't been able to get rid of him since. In fact, he's been such a permanent fixture in my life, I've regularly woken up to find him asleep in various locations around the house. Speaking of which, I've carried out a number of calculations, and by my reckoning, taking into consideration rent, food, water, and heating. Payment within 30 days will be fine, while I'll have to get paid extra. It wasn't until a few years ago that I was finally able to get rid of him, and Justine, I think, from the bottom of my heart. If you hadn't, I don't think the carpets would have lasted for much longer than the amount of pace this guy was on the phone. There are so many stories that I could share with you about Simon. Before I got up here today, he took me to the side and told me that if I did a good job and went easy on him, I could be the best man at his next wedding. With that in mind, I'll put the stories to a minimum.
You reuse the speech up. Change your name.
Which story should I share? And which should I hold close to my chest? Should I share stories about the early years in gay crashes and insomniacs?
Hey!
Find Simon dressed as a baby, dancing on a shelf, or with his head buried deep in a toilet? Or should I share the time we went out drinking for Justine's birthday, which resulted in an early morning visit to A&E? Now, for those of you that haven't heard about this, let's just say that should Simon ever complain of flu symptoms, please ensure that your cleaning products are secure. As he does have a tendency of mistaking concentrated detergent for coffee.
Stay off the Zoflora.
Well, folks, most of you will know that Simon's a keen sailor and has sailed and won a number of domestic and international sailing competitions, which is pretty amazing for someone that is afraid of water. He really is the only person that I know that can capsize a boat and remain dry. You, on the other hand, will find yourself very wet and probably trapped beneath the mainsail. He's also a person that prides himself on his driving abilities. However, I would probably disagree with his opinion, especially should there be a display of prams and pushchairs nearby, and so would the person. There are many more stories that I could share, but a promise is a promise, so I'll move on. Now, having been married myself for a couple of years, I thought it prudent to offer you a little of marriage advice. One piece of advice that always sticks in my mind is that my wife Jean and I never go to bed hungry. We used to just sail and argue. Ladies and gentlemen, these two people are very important to us. Without them, the night would be a little less joyous. The great thing about it is, as the evening progresses, most of us will have the opportunity to spend more time talking. So, please join me in a very personal toast. To the bar staff! Tonight I've been here free of charge and I hope you found me worth every penny. But I only have a minute left, which normally I would reserve for rapturous applause for myself. However, on this occasion I've decided to finish with a poem. It's called The Perfect Groom. The perfect groom is gentle, never harsh, cruel or mean. He has a beautiful smile and keeps his face ever so clean. The perfect groom likes children and will raise them by your side. He'll be a good father and a husband to his bride. The perfect groom loves cooking, cleaning and washing too. He'll do anything in his power to show his love for you. The perfect groom is sweet, writing poetry from your name. He's the best friend to your mother and kisses away your pain. He'll never make you cry or hurt you in any way. And if this poem stands to be true, then Simon, you really are gay. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me an immense pleasure to invite you to all be upstanding and raise your glasses in a toast to Simon and Justine. We wish them well for the future and may they enjoy a long and happy marriage together. Can I get out of this suit now?
Not all of it, Lee.
Get the boy a drink.